Greetings, fellow travellers from the realms of Skyrim. I, your humble narrator, stand alongside the enigmatic Morgana the Druid under the vast sky of Tamriel. May your day be as radiant as the morning sun on the throat of the world, and may your spirit soar as high as the wings of a dragon. Today our journey takes a fascinating turn as we delve into the annals of history, unearthing the enigma that is our steadfast companion, Auri. The Song of the Green, a melody whispered by the leaves and sung by the winds through the sprawling canopies of the Elder Gleam Sanctuary. Join us, intrepid souls, as we unravel the thread of Auri's past, following the echoes of her tale like a shadow chasing the moon. Through dense forests and hidden groves, we shall seek the verses of her story, a ballad etched into the bark of ancient trees and woven into the very fabric of Nirn. In this enchanted quest, secrets will unfold like petals in the morning dew, and mysteries will dance like will-o'-wisps in the moonlit marshes. Prepare yourselves for a tale as captivating as the northern lights, and as mysterious as the hidden depths of Blackreach. So, dear viewers, as we embark on this lyrical expedition, let the melodies of Auri's past resonate in your hearts, and may the spirits of the Elder Gleam guide us through the harmonious corridors of the Song of the Green, onward to the cadence of curiosity and the rhythm of revelation. And behold the transformation of Morgana the Druid as she dons a new mantle woven in the essence of sturdiness, from the delicate whispers of light armour to the resounding echoes of heavy plates. She embraces a path unfollowed by her Valenwood kin, a path of the Druid battle mage. Picture, if you will, the enchanting dance of leaves in a storm as Morgana, with grace and determination, makes this daring transition. The very roots of the Elder Gleam must stare with admiration at this bold departure, as she melds the arcane with the resilience of a mountain's granite face. In the hallowed halls of Skyrim, where frostbite spiders skitter and dragons soar, Morgana emerges as a pioneer, wielding spells as potent as the sap of the ancient trees, and clad in armour as unyielding as the mountains that cradle Whiterun. A druid battle mage, a fusion of nature's whispers and the thunderous clap of steel meeting steel. So, fellow wayfarers, witness the rebirth of our druid, as she forges a path uncharted, blending the wisdom of the Elder Gleam with the might of Nordic steel. A tale unfolds where the branches of magic entwine and the roots of resilience, a saga as unique as the Dragonborn shout and as audacious as a Khajiit's moonlit escapades. Join us on this arcane journey where light and shadow waltz in tandem and the very earth trembles beneath the feet of a druid battle mage. Onward to unexplored realms and the symphony of steel and sorcery. Through the ancient moss-laden moor of Moss Mother Cavern, our valiant duo Morgana and Auri step into a realm teeming with the mischief of Spriggans and the impish dance of imps. The air crackles with the energy of the arcane, and the very stones seem to whisper secrets long forgotten. In the dim-lit groves and shadowed alcoves, our intrepid pair faces the ethereal guardians with a dance of blades and a symphony of spells. The Spriggans, guardians of the woodland sanctuaries, weave their verdant magic, while the imps, mischievous sprites of the underworld, cavort in flickering shadows. Join us, brave souls, in this dance with the mystical denizens of Moss Mother Cavern, as Auri retraces the steps of her origin, and Morgana, the druid battle mage, guards her flank against the spectral guardians of the woodland depths. Onward through the thicket of enchantment and the haunting echoes of a forgotten home.
Would you like to talk about Valenwood now?
This place, it reminds me of my home within one of the great grottos. The light would slip through the cracks between the branches, like here. We used to lie on a bed of moss and watch the starlight. My young sister and I.
Tell me more about your sister.
I'm not ready to do that yet. Yes?
Emerging victorious from the verdant depths of Moss Mother Cavern, our intrepid duo, Morgana and Auri, inhale the sweet scent of pine and moss as they make their way to the crisp, clear air of Windhelm's stables. The echoes of the cavern's enchantment linger, but the promise of further revelations beckons them towards the Elder Gleam sanctuary. The Windhelm stables stand as a gateway to the untamed wilderness beyond, where the Elder Gleam, ancient and wise, awaits in its hidden sanctuary. The road ahead winds through snow-covered pines and frost-kissed meadows, a journey as uncharted as a story that unfolds in the heart of Auri's memories. As they embark on this leg of their odyssey, the air thickens with anticipation. The Elder Gleam Sanctuary, a sacred grove cradled in the arms of Skyrim, holds the key to unravelling the tapestry of Auri's past. Join us, gallant spectators, as we ride the winds of destiny towards the Elder Gleam, where secrets are whispered by the leaves and the roots cradle memories like precious gems, onward to the sanctuary of revelation and the embrace of the ancient Elder Gleam. Oh, he's stuck under that rock. And there's his feet. Yeah, that's not a good position to be in. Wow, I'll get over that. What the hell?
Doesn't this place remind you of home?
Beneath the arching bowels of the Elder Gleam Sanctuary, a hallowed silence descends, as if the very air holds its breath in reverence. Morgana and Auri, our stalwart companions, step into the sacred embrace of nature's sanctuary, where the whispers of leaves and the gentle babble of hidden springs create a symphony of serenity. The verdant canopy above, adorned with a dappling sunlight filtering through the ancient leaves, casts a luminous glow upon the mossy ground. Here, the world seems to slow and the ambient sounds of the wilderness become a lullaby, soothing the spirits of those who tread within the sacred grove. Morgana, with the weight of her heavy armour lifted in the presence of such tranquillity, and Auri, guided by the memories that flutter like butterflies, bask in the ethereal peace that emanates from the Elder Gleam's heart. The air is rich with the scent of blooming flowers, and the earth beneath their feet feels alive, pulsating with the heartbeat of the sanctuary. In this haven of repose, the duo stands at the nexus of nature's grandeur, feeling the ancient energy that weaves through the roots and branches. Auri's eyes reflect the wonder of rediscovering a piece of her past, and Morgana, the Druid, battle mage, senses the pulse of the mystical forces that reside within the Elder Gleam. Join us, kindred spirits, as we immerse ourselves in the tranquil embrace of the Elder Gleam Sanctuary, where time seems to stand still and the journey of self-discovery intertwines with the roots of ancient wisdom, onward to the heart of serenity and the sanctuary of souls entwined with nature's gentle whispers.
Will you tell me about your sister?
It had been a dry summer. Most prey had moved north, and my sister and I had been hunting a royal stag for a few days to feed our family. We spent the night in a tree just like this, coiled safely in her branches. So we thought.
What happened?
Let's talk about something else. She's completely out of her mind. I like her.
As the sun sets upon the rugged landscape of Skyrim, our intrepid duo, Morgana and Auri, carry the flickering torch of curiosity to the next chapter of Auri's saga. With the elder gleam secrets lingering in the air like a mystical melody, the path ahead beckons toward the sacred Ancestor Glade. Through the whispering winds and ancient trees, our companions make their way, drawn by the ancestral calling echoing through the forests of Falkreath. Auri, her eyes ablaze with the fire of remembrance, leads the way with purpose, guided by the threads of a past that weave through the very fabric of the Glade. Ancestor Glade, a sacred haven untouched by time, awaits with its luminescent flora and the gentle hum of arcane energies. Here, beneath a canopy of ancient spirits, Auri's tale will take on new depth, and the roots of her lineage entwine with the ethereal glow of the Glade. Join us, fellow wayfarers, as we venture into the heart of Ancestor Glade, where the echoes of the past reverberate through time like the haunting notes of an ancient lute. Through the dew-kissed grass and the murmurs of spectral ancestors, we shall witness the unfolding of Auri's narrative, a tale etched in the sacred bark of the elder gleam. In the shadowed embrace of the towering trees, where Ancestor Glade's entrance lies hidden like a well-guarded secret, our valiant duo, Morgana and Auri, encounter an unexpected challenge. A trio of ogres, their forms looming like giants in the twilight. The air thickens with tension as the guardians of the Glade stand sentinel, with their presence a formidable barrier to the secrets within. Morgana, the druid battle mage, her armour gleaming in the moonlight, and Auri, the seeker of ancestral truths, meet the unforeseen trial with a twang of bow and a crackling arcana of spells. The clash of steel against monstrous hide resonates through the ancient woods, a testament to the courage that beats within the hearts of our companions. With each flicker of Morgana's magic and each twang of Auri's bow, the ogres are gradually subdued, their roars of challenge replaced by the rustle of leaves and the distant howl of wolves. The Glade, once guarded by the formidable trio, now stands open before our triumphant duo. Within the sacred embrace of Ancestor Glade, where luminescent flora bathes the surroundings in an otherworldly glow, Morgana and Auri encounter new challenges, guardians of the mystical realm, Spriggans, who stand as ethereal sentinels beneath the ancient boughs. Their forms shimmer with the energy of the forest, and their eyes gleam with the ageless wisdom of the elder Glade. Our intrepid duo, undeterred by the Fey Guardian, step forward with purpose. Morgana, the druid battle mage, conjures the elements to dance with her spells, while Auri, the seeker of roots, channels the magic of the elder gleam within her. The air crackles with the tension of nature's forces as the Spriggans spring to life, guardians of the ancestral sanctum. A dance ensues, a weave of blades, spells, and the primal energies that course through Ancestor Glade. The forest itself seems to stir with anticipation, leaves rustling in harmony with the rhythm of combat. Yet with each swing of Morgana's weapon and every twang of Auri's bow, the Spriggans succumb, their ephemeral forms dissolve like morning mist. Now, with the Guardians subdued, the path to the heart of Ancestor Glade lies open. Join us as Morgana and Auri press onward, their spirits undaunted by the challenges that arise in the pursuit of our ancestral truths. Onward to the centre of the glade, where the whispers of the Elder Gleam grow stronger, and the roots of revelation entwine with the very essence of Skyrim's ancient mysteries.
Yes?
What happened on your hunting trip with your sister?
My sister was, as I mentioned, very young. She wasn't very experienced and hadn't left the village before. And so, when we were swarmed by horror in the night, she panicked.
Did you save her?
Yes, I did manage to save her, but at a great cost. Yes.
Amidst the ancient whispers of Ancestor Glade, Auri unfolds the tendrils of her story like delicate vines, revealing a chapter veiled in mystery and sorrow. The air within the glade carries the weight of anticipation as Morgana, the Druid and battle mage, stands by Auri's side, ready to guide her through the next stage of her journey. With newfound purpose, the duo makes their way through the dense foliage and shadowed groves, emerging into the moonlit expanse of Skyrim's wilderness. Auri, her eyes reflecting the flickering flames of determination, speaks of her sister's fate, a haunting tale that echoes through the silent pines. Bloated Man's Grotto, a place shrouded in enigma, beckons them forward. The journey through the wilderness is both a physical and emotional trek, as memories intertwine with the rustling leaves and the distant calls of nocturnal creatures.
Yes? Fine. As the duo arrives at the entrance of the grotto, the air grows heavy with the scent of damp earth and the distant echoes of unseen creatures. Auri, with a mixture of trepidation and resolve, steps into the grotto and Morgana follows, a stalwart companion in the face of the unknown. Join us as we venture into the depths of Bloated Man's Grotto, where the threads of Auri's past weave into the fabric of Skyrim's ancient tales. Onward into the heart of mystery and the echoes of sorrow, as our companions confront the shadows that linger within the cavern's depths.
How did you save your sister that night?
I fought the Hover with all my might. But there were too many of them. I shot 3 with my arrows, and 4 more would dig their razor-like claws into my sister's chest. There was blood everywhere, and I couldn't bear the thought of losing her. Yes, yes.
In the quiet aftermath of Auri's poignant revelation within the mystical confines of Bloated Man's grotto, the first rays of dawn cast a gentle glow upon the landscape. Auri, her spirit burdened by the memories of her sister's encounter with the insectile Horvor, turns to Morgana with a silent plea to guide her away from this place of haunting recollections. The duo retrace their steps through the awakening wilderness, the sun-kissed leaves overhead offering a semblance of warmth to Auri's thoughts. The daylight unfolds around them as if nature itself joins in their journey towards solace. As they emerge from the grotto's hidden sanctuary, Auri's eyes seek the daylight, finding comfort in the soft hues of morning. Morgana, the druid battle mage, stands as a steadfast companion,
Yes?
ready to accompany Auri on the next leg of their journey beneath the light of day.
Need a ride?
The path to Shadow Green Cavern beckons, a place where the threads of Auri's tale continue to weave through the tapestry of Skyrim's history. Join us, compassionate observers, as we walk alongside Auri and Morgana, venturing into the daylight shadows of memory and towards the echoes of the insectile Horvor's haunting legacy. Onward into the quiet morning and the chapters of history that await in the sacred spaces of Shadow Green Cavern. Beneath the dappled sunlight filtering through the trees, our intrepid duo, Auri and Morgana, stand at the entrance of Shadow Green Cavern, anticipation coursing through their veins. Prepared for a battle that does not come, they exchange glances, their senses attuned to the unexpected tranquility within. As they tread the winding path through the cavern, the air is filled with the gentle murmur of a hidden brook, and the soft rustle of leaves overhead paints a serene backdrop. Auri's grip on her weapon eases, and Morgana, the battle druid, senses the peace that permeates the sacred space. Their ascent towards the cavern's central platform unfolds like a dance, interrupted only by a cascade of small rocks tumbling down in a natural ballet. The echoes of the rocks harmonise with the soothing melody of the cavern, a gentle reminder of the eons that have shaped this tranquil sanctuary. As Auri and Morgana reach the central platform, the very heart of Shadow Green Cavern reveals itself, a sacred space untouched by the ravages of time. The atmosphere is a tapestry of calm, and the duo stands in awe of the ancient energies that linger within. Join us, gentle observers, as Auri and Morgana embrace the unexpected serenity of Shadow Green Cavern, onward into the peaceful echoes of history, where battles are replaced by the harmony of nature, and the journey through Skyrim's mysteries takes an unexpected, tranquil turn.
How can I help?
What did you do, Auri?
I took a piece of burning bone from our fireplace, and I swung at the hover with it. They scattered, screeching. But as I swung, I lost my grip on the torch, and it fell into the dry leaves below. It took the 3 Thanes 2 days to get the fire under control. Hundreds of trees burned, and I heard their screaming within my mind every time I closed my eyes. I fled and I didn't look back.
How can I help? Auri.
That's why I came to Skyrim. That's why I cannot return. Because although I miss my beautiful home, my kin, my family dearly, there is nothing left for me there but regret. I broke the pact. I betrayed Ifrei. And so I'm condemned to fade into the darkness once I die. My name will be forgotten, erased, and my song will be forever silent.
Let's chat.
This is not the time. Ask me again when we're somewhere safe.
Amidst the ancient whispers of Shadow Green Cavern, Auri's poignant tale weaves through the air, tugging at Morgana's heart like the gentle embrace of a breeze through the leaves. The sadness of her sister's demise and the weight of her banishment from Valenwood resonate in the cavern's depths, leaving an indelible mark on the Druid battle mage. Yet, amidst the sombre notes of Auri's story, a silver lining emerges, a beautiful song, a melody that transcends the pain. Morgana, moved by the ethereal strains, finds solace in the music that rises like a phoenix from the ashes of sorrow. As the echoes of Auri's song linger in the cavern's hollowed air, the duo senses the need for a space where hearts can open further, where the bond between them can deepen beyond the shadows of the past. Auri looks to Morgana, her eyes reflecting the gratitude of shared sorrows and the promise of newfound camaraderie. Together they venture forth, seeking a place bathed in the gentle glow of sunlight and infused with the serenity of nature. A haven where Auri and Morgana can share more than words, where the next chapters of their journey can be written in the language of understanding.
If someone's bothering you, point me at them, and I'll teach them to disrespect you. With my fangs.
How can I help? What's on your mind?
Food.
Let's chat.
This is not the time. Ask me again when we're somewhere safe.
Fine.
As Auri was not comfortable on the coastline, Morgana decided to look for a secluded spot further inland where her friend might feel more comfortable to talk.
Let's chat.
This is not the time. Ask me again when we're somewhere safe. Yes, yes.
As both of the sites chosen by Morgana made Auri feel too uncomfortable to talk further, Morgana took Auri to the safety of Falkreath, where she knew Auri was fond of the dead man's drink.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Don't let my brother get to you, Tinkler. You're doing a fine job around here.
Thank you, sir.
Need something?
What?
Look alive, will ya?
I love this place.
Good morning.
Let's chat.
What's so good about it? Huh?
Certainly.
Oh, well, good day.
Will you tell me a story?
I'd love to. What would you like to hear about?
Tell me about Yeffrey.
There is a story that my mother used to tell me when I was a child. I remember it well. Once, there was nothing but formlessness. The land held no shape. The trees did not harden into timber and bark.
Well, don't take what
And
you
the
don't
elves
have to.
themselves shifted from form to form. This formlessness was called the ooze.
Go on.
But Yffrey took the ooze and ordered it. First, she told of the green, the forest, and all the plant life in it. She gave the green the power to shape itself as it willed, for it was her first tale. The elves were Yffrey's second tale. As Yffrey spun the story, the elves took the form they have today. Yffrey gave them the power to tell stories, but warned them against trying to shape themselves or the green. Shifting and the destruction of the forest were forbidden.
Good day.
And then?
Instead, Yffrey commanded the wood elves to the green, so that they might ask the green to provide them with shelter and a safe passage. And as long as they respected the green, it would obey. This is called the Green Pact. Finally, Yffrey told of all the beasts that crawl on the land, or swim in the rivers, or fly in the air. These Yffrey gave to the wood elves as food. They were to eat no plants, but consume only meat. Yffrey also told that no wood elf who is struck down by another wood elf should be allowed to sink into the ground, but should instead be consumed like the beasts. This is called the meat mandate.
What did Yeffrey do after telling the story?
When the stories were told, Yffrey saw that they had a pleasing shape, but some of the ooze remained. Yffrey told a final tale then, and gave purpose to the ooze. Any wood elf that violated the Green Pact, either by shifting or by damaging the green, would be condemned. Condemned to return to the formlessness of the ooze. Their names would be scrubbed from the story Yffrey is telling, and replaced with silence.
Are you a follower of the Green Pact?
Yes, I am. It's very important to me. How about you?
In Valenwood I did, but not here in Skyrim.
That makes sense, I suppose. There's not much point in following the pact outside Valenwood. But I'm so used to it that the thought of breaking it makes me feel a little nauseous. No judgment intended, of course.
Let's chat.
Certainly.
Tell me about your family.
I really like My father was a hunter, and my mother dabbled in priesthood. Both of them spent most of their time alone, so it was mostly me and my sister. What about you? What was your family like?
I never knew my parents.
I'm sorry to hear that. Who took care of you growing up?
I raised myself on the streets.
That must have been really difficult. It explains why you're so strong, though. Thank you for sharing that with me.
Let's chat.
Certainly.
Do you think your kin could forgive you?
I don't know. The penalty for breaking the Green Pact is death.
What's so good about it?
It's not something that's just forgiven.
Good day.
That song you sung at Shadow Green Cavern.
Yes, a sleeping song.
It sounded familiar.
I imagine your family must have sung it for you when you were a child. Like mine did. It's still a song that makes me feel safe, wherever I am.
Me too. Will you sing it again for me sometime?
Anytime you like.
You want a drink? Yes.
Yes, my friend.
What?
As the curtain falls on Auri's tale, the Song of the Green echoes through the ancient corridors of Skyrim, leaving behind a tapestry woven with threads of loss, grief and pain. Yet within the shadow of sorrow, Auri's resilient optimism emerges as a beacon of inspiration, illuminating the path ahead.
The men here in Valkyrie seem to be afraid of me. A one-legged woman who can kick all of their asses at once.
Morgana, the Druid battle mage, stands beside Auri, her heart touched by the poignant journey shared. In the face of the haunting memories, Auri's unwavering spirit becomes a testament to the strength found within the bonds of friendship and the resilience of the elven soul. If the melodies of Auri's story resonated within you, dear listeners, we invite you to express your support by hitting the like button. To embark on further adventures with Morgana and Auri in the enchanting realms of Skyrim, consider subscribing to the channel. The journey is bound to unfold with new tales, challenges and the ever-present camaraderie that weaves through the landscapes of Tamriel. Until we meet again on the trails of Skyrim, may your days be filled with the echoes of inspiration and the warmth of shared stories. Safe travels, noble adventurers.
Yes? Need something?
morning.
Well, what's so good about it, huh?
Oh, well, good day.